You know what that means? It's 7 o'clock. It's Monday. You're on Tamara's Paper Trail. I am Tamara, and this is Mystery Card Monday. Give me a hidey-ho and let me know who's out there tonight. We're going to do some crafting. How was your weekend? Mine was fast. I don't know where it went. I don't know what I did. I didn't work. That much I know. I was avoiding something. I don't know. I got a lot of cleaning and purging done. I don't know. That only happens when I'm avoiding something. I don't know what I could have been avoiding, though. I don't have my tax information yet, so I can't do my taxes, so I'm not avoiding those. I don't know. Okay, where is everybody? Come on, it's 7 o'clock. Howdy-ho. Anybody out there? Hopefully I'm on the right page. There we go. There's Andra. Hi, you don't have to work at 4 a.m. tomorrow. Yes, you're playing. There's Wendy. Wendy, I was so confused today. I looked at my calendar and it said for tomorrow, call Wendy. And I'm like, why? I need to leave myself more detailed notes on why to phone you. And then I realized I was looking at February 1st, not March 1st. And so I did call you on February 1st. It's been that kind of a day, you guys. Oh my gosh. I was saying to Tracy, I said, it's one of those days where it's like 2 steps forward, not one whole step back, but about half a step back. It's been a lot walking through oatmeal today. Honestly, it's like every red light and dropping things and just one of those, okay, it's going to be that kind of a day, is it? Yeah. There's Melanie. Yes, I was thinking of you, Wendy. Hi, Marcella. Hello. There's Valerie. Hi, Valerie. Janet, hello. Janet, I still have to use the stuff you lent me. I was planning to do that this weekend and I didn't. Maybe that's what I was procrastinating on. Not sure. Anybody else out there? I know a few are busy tonight, so they won't be in. There's Paulette and Mary and Laurel. Hi, Laurel from sunny Fairmont. What do you mean you weren't sure if you were going to be able to watch? Jennifer, that's not okay. Hi, Lena. Hi, Shayla. Uh-oh, Facebook hates you. Well, why? What have you done to Facebook lately? Thank you, Janet. I was hoping to get it back to you Wednesday, but something's telling me it's not going to happen this Wednesday. Next Wednesday for sure. I've got to get it done, and then I'll be ahead of the game. So that's going to be great. All right, we'll do a quick, hey, Jen, how are ya? I don't know where Dawn is. I don't know. Jen, Princess is early. I don't know. Cloudy, but still beautiful. Yes. Laurel, anytime you're on vacation, it's beautiful. Yes. Been living on here because you're bored. Well, you can't be sick, Shayla. You gotta get better, then you can join the world again. Hello, Debbie. Hi, Rachel. Okay, a quick Jenny update. Yes, Facebook is acting up. It's doing some weird things where all of a sudden you can't post on your own page or something. I don't know. But wait a few hours and then it comes back. Yeah, went to the bank to pay a bill and forgot the bill. Yeah. Hi, Joy. Hello. Yeah, it's been a wacky one. Joy, you just signed up, right? You just put the starter kit, didn't you? Was that you? I think. No, you just signed up for my newsletter. Sorry, I'm just like, wait a minute. No, that's not right. Yes. Thank you for signing up for my newsletter. Everybody else, have you signed up for my newsletter? Sometimes I send them out. My Fridays are much more fun though, because they're virtual. Like they're alive with coffee and they're a lot more fun for me. But anyway, there's Christine. Hi, Christone's from Australia. Nikki's in the house. Nancy having dinner. Excellent. No worries. Okay. It's not just Princess Jen's problem. No, it's not. It is fate. Something's going on. Okay, Jenny update. All right, so we're down. We're down on 0.2, but it's still down. I'm going to take it. Hi, Kim. Yeah, it was, I wasn't bad this week, but I wasn't great. And so I thought, okay, if I can maintain, I'll be happy. And I was down 0.2, and some of that I might be down more. I had a little bit of salt yesterday, so whatever. It's okay. This week, I had no expectations. Last week, I expected to be down like 2 or 3, and I was down like 1, and so I was mad. But this week, I'm like, no, it's all good. I've let it go this week. Who's Jenny? Jenny Craig. Yes. Hi, Connie. Yes. I'm happy with that. I'm liking, I love the way I am feeling right now. And my clothes, like I said to my consultant, I said, I'm not upset with the way I look in the mirror. As far as, my pant size goes and that. Yeah, I got a ways to go. I'm going to New Orleans in August for the leadership conference, and it's going to be hotter than hot. And so I would really like to be down another 20 pounds just because I don't want to be that hot. And the more of me there is, the more there's going to be hot and sweaty. So I'm still staying the course, but it's a little bit more of a challenge this week. So it's okay. I'm happy. I'm happy about that. There's Donna out for dinner. How exciting. Oh, you didn't get the mystery measurements today, Marcella? Just scroll down. It's, you know what, you can do it with me, Marcella. It's not hard, complicated. There's only like 2 pieces to cut. So I'm gonna get started. I'm dragging my tuchus a little bit. My back was out today, and are you proud of me? I called the chiropractor this morning and got in today, even though Mondays are my crazy busy day and I have all kinds of excuses why I can't I can't take care of myself, but I did. And yeah, he said, oh yeah, you're twisted and inflamed. He says, you're not usually the inflamed part. So I've been on ice packs and maybe some muscle relaxants. So I'm sleepy. So we're just going to plod along today and see how this goes. You couldn't get on my page. Oh no. That's not okay. Shayla, no. You tell them, look, block me from every other page, but not Tamara's, right? Hi, Teresa. All right. Let's get started. So this is a layout we've done before, another versatile one. And again, I do make no apologies for my do-overs because a great layout is a great layout. And I have so many new friends who weren't with me, a year ago, 2 years ago, when we started this little journey of online Mystery Card Mondays. So it's a great layout and it uses up, a good chunk of paper for one card. So when I started this 2 years ago, I was all about let's make as many cards as possible and let's take a whole 12 by 12 sheet and cut it up and make 12 cards. And honestly, I've changed it so that we make one card, and if you want more, you cut more. Reason being, oh my gosh, the amount of time I have spent trying to purge this room of all my extra cards has been unreal. And today I thought, what sentiment do I even need? I've got 6 baskets full of cards that are current, current birthday, current thank you, current thinking of you, current sympathy. And so all the rest, and I am talking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cards, are going to my mom's church. Get them gone. People can just throw a loonie or a toonie in the bucket, raise some money for the church, and get them out of my house. And I thought, okay, I'm getting down to the bottom, and I opened a cupboard, and there were 2 more boxes. So I'm not making 12. I've made 3 already tonight. This will be the 4th one, and I'm like, I gotta stop making so many right now. But I do need some animal sympathy. So I think that's where I'm going to go tonight. After I make this one, I think I'm going to try to make one layout that's animal sympathy. So I just posted a minute ago. Do you think that this pattern, is that cat paws or dog paws or either? I don't know. They look like little bean toes. So I want to say cat, but it's on the back of the dog paper. So I'm like, they're dog paws. Could they work for either? Nancy, those look like raisins' paws, don't they? Dog? Any animal? Yeah, either? Not cat, Connie? No? Nancy, what say you? You just took your cat's paws. You just inked your paws this weekend. Both, right, Pat? I'm thinking they look like little bean toes on a cat. Nancy, you get the deciding vote. Well, yes, they're paws. Cat's thumb is further away. Oh. All right. But they look like little bean toes. All right, Connie. Well, I'll take that under consideration. I need a dog sympathy anyway, so that's okay if it's a dog one. But all right, right now I'm doing a flower card. So, Mr. Pointer says we need colored card base, 8.5 by 5.5. Now, it does not have to be colored, but I told you it did. I lied to you a lot. I'm sorry. I don't mean to lie. Who's going to count, Valerie? I know. If you're mourning the loss of your pet, I guess you wouldn't be too upset. But I don't want to look like an idiot sending someone who lost their cat a dog paw card. I mean, the cat mama says dog paws. All right, Laurel. We'll go with dogs. I'll make that particular layout for dogs, and then I'll see what I can find for cats. All right. Thank you, people. All right, so you're going to fold your card base in half, right? So this is 8.5 by 5.5. I'm using Blackberry Bliss because I love it, and it's purple. All right. Now you're going to take your trimmer, and you're going to, after you've folded it, you're going to open it up, and you're going to cut off 1 1/4. So I could zoom in on this, but I feel lazy. So I'm going to move mine to here to the 1 1/4. Focus. Nope. No focus. Come on, you can do it. Stupid camera. All right, right here is the 1 1/4 mark. This tick. So I'm going to cut off 1 1/4. Like that. Okay, so that's our card base now. It's got a chunk missing. Only 4 toes showing. It was a small. Oh, it was small before and I counted 5. Okay. Well, you can't go confuse me now, Connie. I'm going with dog because of you. We're going to take our designer paper here, which is 3 3/4 wide by 5 1/4 high, and we're going to cut off 1 inch. Okay, and then we also have a layer that's 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. So that's this. In this case, I did it white. So that's how there is. Marcella, I hope you could keep up with that if you picked a paper. Now, we're going to assemble. I guess I should have said, try to get a pattern that you like the other side of. Was that proper sentence structure? I don't think so. Anyway, hopefully you don't hate the other side of your paper. But if you do, it's okay. You don't have to turn it over. So I'm going to put tape on my main chunk here and layer that up here. Big shoulders. All right, Connie, you can do it. All right, so the chunk, the 1 inch strip that I cut off, you can either put it here because it looks nice that the pattern continues, or if you like the other side, you can flip it over. And I do like the other side, so I'm going to flip it over. So it's completely up to you as to what you do there. Sorry, I need to start crafting up here for the closed captioning so that people can see what I'm doing. I need this to be crisper. Crisper? More crisp. There we go. Okay. Do I have any fun stories for you this week? I don't know that I do. Aside from I'm trying to prepare my BOGO. Don't know for when. I don't know that I actually have that much new stuff to get. Well, I don't have a ton of new stuff. I've got the old stuff. But I don't have a lot because the catalog doesn't end until the end of April. But I'm trying to sell out. I'm trying to keep on top of the retired stuff that I have. So I was preparing that yesterday and cleaning out cupboards and so on and so forth. Okay, so here's our main base. About being sick, Shayla. Yeah, Shayla's not well. I know. COVID is not pleasant. How many spots left in extra? Only 3, Donna. Donna is today's favorite. Christine was yesterday's favorite. Yes, Donna got rid of. That sounds terrible. Donna helped me. Oh, about you being ready. I'll have to pull up the message, Shayla. Oh, right. Shayla messaged me yesterday saying that she was ready and waiting for me to go live, but it was Sunday. I don't go live until Monday, but anyway, so she was a day ahead. She's very keen. Anyway, back to Donna. Donna helped us fill one more spot in the extravaganza, and we only have 3 spots left, you guys. 3! I'm so excited. So we have 27 crafters, 3 spots left. If you're in Edmonton, you want to come. Oh gosh, yeah, the drugs are settling in, you guys. Okay, I am going to stamp my sentiment in a minute, if I can get my act together here. I grabbed one of my favorite sets. I don't know if this is going to carry over or not. I don't think it is because it's already carried over once. So I think this one is going to retire. Y'all know you have to place an order tonight for the last day of celebrations, right? I am placing an order 8:05 unless I forget. But I do have an order to go in for a customer. So this would be a good one to order up. There are actually quite a few stamp sets that are unorderable right now. And of course, there were 2 when I went to place my order. And one of the ones I needed is unorderable, the Mountain Air. But anyway, it's supposed to be back this week. So once I hit submit, then it's going to come back in stock. But anyway. All right, so this one is a good one to have. I highly recommend it. I love this. Happy little bit late birthday. And I love the It's Your Day. Enjoy it. And this is great for masculine birthday cards. Very simple. Good girl, Marcella. Last day of celebrations. If you are not a demonstrator, please consider buying the starter kit and joining my girl gang. You don't have to do the business. You don't have to stay active. You don't have to do anything. And you'll be a demonstrator until the end of July. But you're going to get a great deal on whatever stamping products you want that are in stock. For a great smoking deal, you get 2 extra stamp sets right now. Paper Pumpkin, you guys, you need to order the Paper Pumpkin subscription today. It goes up in price tomorrow by $25 a year. So it's $300 right now for the annual subscription. And that freezes the price at $30 a month. So don't miss out on that. It's a great value. And if you place the $300 order for the prepaid Paper Pumpkin, then you also get 5 celebrations items for free, and you get $30 in free spending. So it's all kinds of good. You don't want to pay more. Why pay more? Look what I've got going on here. Look at my pretty card. I'm going to pop this up on Dimensionals. So that was my little PSA that I really must remember to place that order before I go to bed. Oopsie. And or to join, sign up for the extravaganza. I'm talking to a certain gentleman tomorrow, and I'm going to see if he can come to our extravaganza in person. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, I'm going to put this up a little bit high. This one's higher than usual. Now, Princess wanted to see how to make these flowers because I think she didn't tune in on Tuesday when I showed you before. Oh, you got swaps already. Mountain Air. Never used it. Jennifer, you should. Yeah, crack it open. Once you start playing with it, they're rather addictive. Okay, so I showed this on Tuesday, but Jennifer, you mustn't have seen it. So in the dies, there are 3 different shapes that I call the triplets. Okay, so there's these 3 triplet dies. And then there's what I call the V's. There's a V die. And then there are these little singles. Okay, so you just cut out a bunch of stuff. Cut out a bunch of swacks of stuff. This makes a bud, a little flower bud. I don't like them as much as I like these 2. These are the flowers. And then the V's, these are just going to go inside the flowers. So I like to kind of get different colors going on here just for some contrast. And then you can put a different color bud in the center of those as well. So these fold up now. So they look a lot harder than they are. Here it is. It's like, where's my mat? Where's my mat? All right. So you just got to fold them there. Let me see. This one you can see it the best, but there are some little scored. You can see a bit of a pattern here, but it doesn't want to stay focused, I don't think. You can see there some lines on it. All 3 of the flowers have those as she drops it. And there are little score lines like on this guy. I think you can see, yeah, there you go. There you can see the pattern there. And there's a score line here and a score line here. You just want to fold them. Fold on those little lines. This one only folds once. You can go either way, either direction. And then this one, this makes the bud. This is my least favorite, but anyway, it doesn't look much like a bud to me, but anyway. So then you just take some glue dots and you stick them all together. So it looks really daunting and overwhelming to have to make these flowers. But once you know the trick, you just have to fold them, which really isn't a trick. So I'm just going to use a glue dot. You can use liquid glue, but you know my aversion to that. I am liquid glue challenged. And again, so the little trick to, I've got a new roll of glue dots, and if I try to just lift it off slowly, it gets stuck to my tool, and it's really kind of nasty. So the trick to that is you get it under the glue dot, and you just flick it. So you just go really fast, and then it doesn't get all stuck. Tulips. What did I call them? What? Which dies are these? Yes, not the daffodils, Nikki, the tulips, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So there's our bud, and it just confuses me because it looks like it's upside down. This is the way it's supposed to be, but I don't, or maybe that's the way it's supposed. I say this is the way it's supposed to be because of these little dents the denser down here that make it look like this is the way it's supposed to be. But I think on one of the cards, this is the way it's, the artisan, the people at Stampin' Up! Have it that way. So I think that's, I don't know. I don't know. I just live here. I know nothing. I'm just putting together my little flowers. So then I'm just going to put some glue dots on my V's. So I'm going to put this little V in here. It's just a little bit of the different shadings of the petals. So I could do, what are the singles? Could be any color. Let's see. I could go back with the with that color. I've got raspberry, I've got blackberry, and I have fresh freesia. So I kind of like the 3 tones because it matches the 3 different colors in the designer paper. And glue dots are my best friend. I'm sure I have some stories for you, but I'm not really sure what they are. What else? I don't know. I'm feeling better now that I went to the chiropractor and I put some ice on my back. That's always helpful. I don't know what I did though. Like he said, well, did you slip? No. Did you lift anything? No. I don't know. I went for a bit of an extra long walk the other day when it was so beautiful. I walked further with Coda, like in my snow boots. So maybe that just threw up my hips or something. I don't know what the heck happened there, but don't I have another V? Oh, we'll do this one. So I don't know. It was weird, but I'm very proud of myself for actually making the time to go, despite it being Monday, which is always so busy. Go me. Okay, so this one, I'm going to go, which way do I want this one to fold up? Oh no, that's not the right way. I want it to go this way. So I don't even know why I'm making three of these because my card, I was only using 2, but anyway. Don't listen, Donna. I only use 2. Maybe I could fit 3 on this one. We'll see. Okay, so there we go. Oh, I forgot to do my 3rd little guy in here. Don't have to, want to. Get in there. It doesn't look great. Shove it in there. Okay, now he's bending. All right. Well, okay, let's call those 3 tulips. Like that. Okay. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to attach these tulips somehow to my card. Yeah, I suppose I could do a stem. I don't know. We'll see. This one will put a few little dimensionals on the, where's my little dimensionals? Little dimensionals, where are you? Oh, throwing things around now. I need water. I know, Donna, I'm sorry, but it looks, I don't want to stress you out, Donna. All right, hang on. Okay, Jennifer, I see your message. Am I going to be able to go live? Yes, I am. Okay, I'm going to put this flower up here. So I'm going to just put a couple dimensionals way up at the tippy top of this guy. I guess I should stay in the field of vision. And I'm going to put him here. Okay, and then I hate this guy. This guy's not okay. I have to rip him open and move this little guy down a bit. He's not in position. There we go. Now, secure him again. It's okay, I have more glue dots. Ah! It's stuck to my finger. Dang it. It's okay. They're super strong, these glue dots. Stronger than usual. All right, he's another one because I totally destroyed him. He's compromised. There we go. All right, now this one I'm going to put down here. And so on this one, I'm going to put little dimensionals on the bum. Oh, for the love of God. Okay. See, it's just been that kind of a day where everything I touch is just like, ah. I dropped, so there are 3 of these dies. Where are these dies? Let me show them to you. Oh, they're there. There are 3 of them, which is nice to be able to run them all through at once. Well, I had them in my fist as I was reaching for the paper, and 2 of them dropped. They just slid out of my palm and fell onto the floor, which is very, very clean. But there are 4 buckets of scrap paper on the floor. And of course, they fell in the buckets, right? And then so I had to spend, 15 minutes. I knew they were in there because I had them in my hand 1 minute ago. I'm like, it was one of those days. Oh, yes, the extravaganza. The extravaganza is going to be so fun, Teresa. Oh, put on makeup. Yes. Yes. But no lipstick because we're still going to be behind masks. But it's going to be so nice to get together with old friends, I tell you. Now, the only problem with this card is my little stems are going to get in the way of the words. But I think I'm okay with that. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to glue this down. Yeah, it's going to be great. And so we've got space for 30 people. 27 are registered. And yeah, Tracy and I are starting to cut. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be so awesome. Tracy's not in the house tonight. She had some hockey stuff to do. So I'm just gluing these down. I mean, you obviously, you don't need to make this card this complicated. Where does this go? Whatever you're feeling. I'm spending more time on making 1 card than I am on making 12 cards because I don't need 12 cards. For an arena grad ceremony this year. Oh, that's nice, Valerie. I actually, it's funny, I said to my Alicia, so she's in grade 11, and I said, as much as I want a grad for you, I really liked the drive-in theater. Well, we had like a drive-in theater for Rebecca's, and it was so awesome. We sat in the car, and the grads, when it was their turn to go up, they had little golf carts come and pick up. The grads stood in front of the car, and all of the teachers would go row by row and pick up the graduates and drive them to the front of the stage. They'd walk across the stage, and then they would be driven back in the golf carts. It was so fun. And it was through you piped everything through the radio. You turned to a certain channel. And so they still had all the speeches, and they had everybody's names. And it was just fantastic. We didn't have to go through all the the meal at the convention center and not hearing anybody properly, and then, the cold meals and the awkward dancing and all that stuff. So I really enjoyed it. But I imagine for Alicia next year, it'll be more traditional, which is good for her. But, I guess it should be about her, not me. No crying, Teresa. There's no crying in stamping. Okay. So I think I like my first version better. This was my first version. I used a skinnier one here, and that looks, I think, a little bit better. This is a little invasive. It's a little chunky. However, I still like it. So this is the layout, 728. Now, I'm going to show you the one that I did last year that I stumbled across. I thought, nope, this is a good layout. I'm doing it again. It's just a little bit of a different fancy fold. So this is the one I did with the ice cream paper. Why aren't I using the butterflies? Well, I did on another card, Jennifer, so stay tuned. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Yeah. And then I noticed, this was the back side okay. I'm going to have to fix that if I go to send it out. So that was the one that originally started this tonight. And then I had a little play. Here's some butterflies. There you go, Jennifer. So this is, I might have 3 packages of the Heartfelt Home and Heartfelt for Home. I don't know what it's called. It is called Heart and Home. I have 2 or 3 packs of that, and I love that the back side is all wood grain, and the front, I love this damask looking type. Reminds me of Holland. And same sentiment, happy, a little bit late. This is from In the Meadow, which carried over. I don't know if you guys realize it carried over. Love this. It's great for a nice tall image. Perfect card size. Thanks, Teresa. And there's your butterflies. I have 2.5 packs of these, and I think I might have just ordered 2 more. Like, they're fantastic, you guys. They're so thin. They're just these little brass little guys. They don't bulk up your postage. They're fantastic. I love them. And then this one, Okay, Waves of the Ocean promotion. This Waves stuff goes for not for sale, but it's available to customers starting tomorrow, and so I wanted to have a play with it. Pacific Point. I can't remember the last time I used Pacific Point ink, but there we go. So that's very, very simple. The seaweed I took out of the Seize the Day. Now look at this. Doesn't this look pretty too? I was going to do this one after the fact, but I might do this one the next one. So there's the seahorse. I would scooch this over a bit, or up or down, so that the seahorse isn't covering the sentiment. But look at the seahorse. I love her. And that's out of the Seas. Is that out of Seize the Day too? No, that is out of the Seascape. So this one, the Seascape, you get the seahorse. So the seahorse and the koi fish, they look like this. They're actually attached to the card. Like when you cut it out, it's attached to the cardstock. And so you can just kind of curl this up with your bone folder and give it a little bit of depth and dimension. Or you can do what I did and cut it. There's just like 4 little snips, and then you've released the beast. He's free. And now you have a seahorse that you could attach. And that is such a simple card, but striking, right? I love it. I have almost used a full pack of the butterflies. I know, right, Jennifer? They're so easy to use and guilt-free because you get millions of them. Well, not millions. You get, 30, 40. I don't know how many you get. You get lots. So there we have that. Now, we still have 29 minutes. So I'm going to see if I can make myself a pet sympathy using the same layout. Now, if we've established these are dogs, we're gonna go with dogs because I don't know what Nancy said, but Laurel, she's a bit of a cat person. So I'm going to go with dogs, and that's fine because I do need dog sympathy. I'm down to like 1 or 2. Oh, I dropped my dog. Hang on. Now, as always, when I start with an idea, I get so far, like I get all the paper down, and then I fall apart in the decorating and so on and so forth. Hi, Catherine. Glad you could pop in. Yeah, they're fantastic. No plans to get the butterflies, but seeing them used, I think, yeah, you know what, Nikki? Yeah. You want to see them? Let me show you how many you get. It's great value for money. I want to say they're $13.50, but honestly, I don't know. I make things up a lot, but I say it with confidence, so people believe me. Let's go with $13.50 and see how close I am. Oh, you guys. $13.50. Look, I was right. I love it when I'm right. Look, okay, this is what I got. Part pack. Why do I have part packs, I hear you cry? Because I used a whole bunch for a class. For what class, I hear you cry? No, not that class. I don't even know what class I use them for. Tulip class. What class have I got coming up? The Easter class? I don't know. Anyway, I used a bunch of butterflies. So you get 80 of them. Look. Whole bunch of big ones. Whole bunch of little ones. Yep. And are there 3 sizes? No, just 2 sizes. Well, 3. No, 2. No, 2. But you get 80 for $13.50. What's the math on that? 80. No, $13.50 divided by 80. They are like 17 cents a butterfly. Value for money. Love it. Okay, back to my dogs. Okay, here we go. So I've got my card base. I'm going to cut off 1 1/4. Almost done. Now, I want to do this 2 ways. I would like to do, I think, the paws on the left, and then I want to do the black. This is wag, scratch, whatever, on the right. Or do I do the words on the left? I could do both, but I think I want to do it this way. So this is going to be 3 3/4 wide. By 5 1/4 long. And then we cut off 1 inch. And then I'll keep this piece because I'll do the reverse, like for this pattern. So this one, actually, I just need a 1 inch strip. Let's do this by 5 1/4. Let's do 5 1/4 by 1 inch. Actually, I'll do, okay, 3 3/4. and then cut off an inch. So I have this and this, and I have this and this. All right, so I can do one like this. Let's just do it. We'll make two cards. Two cards for one. Okay. Oh, I have to cut this guy off now. Cut off 1 1/4 of him. Where would I be without this trimmer? It's so much lighter than the guillotine one. I like that we used to have. And although I love that one and I still use it quite a bit, just for every day, this one is way better. Bonjour, Lucy. Oh, MJ, how could you? Yes, well, keep pushing that Norwex stuff, Nikki. You need out with the Norwex, in with the Stampin' Up. If anybody needs Norwex, Nikki can hook you up with some stuff. Okay. So, I'm going to do this here. I'm hungry. I ate my dinner too early. Okay, and then this is going to go here. I don't like making pet sympathy. I don't like making any kind of sympathy. I mean, really. I made about 15 sympathy cards. Oh, that's not right at all. What the heck? What did I do there? Oh, wrong piece. Dagnabbit. Yeah, I made a bunch of human sympathy cards. I mean, that's one that you want to have on hand. You don't want to be rushing to make a sympathy card. You want to have those ready to go. Okay, and then this one. 9-inch guillotine at Value Village on the weekend for $7. Oh my goodness. Which Value Village do you go to, Donna? I always go to the one in St. Albert. They often have a lot of Stampin' Up stuff. So I found some vintage sets there in the past. Probably shouldn't have bought them because the rubber was really quite dried out, but oh well, I did anyway. Okay, look what we're doing here. So this is the layout. Now, what I thought, I've got a few stamp sets that I like to use for sympathy. Now, there is one, did I put it back already? There is one that I seem to have lost that was here that I would show you, but I don't know where I put it. It is literally a pet sympathy. Hang on, I had it, but I decided against it. So, put it back. There are a few options. Don't know where it went. Okay, doesn't matter because I decided against it. Oh, here it is. So this one I love. I've kept it for, you can tell how many years, it's quite old. For the So Sorry for the Loss of Your Beloved Pet. Now, it is a scabby old set because these things keep peeling off like they're brutal. Hey, Denise, hello. Sloping Road. Okay, all right. Anyway, so this one I could do, and I went, oh, but it's really not a great size for this size label. And I love this label. It does all the work for you. So I thought, well, what else have I got for pet sympathy? So I grabbed this one, Happy Tails, and it's quite funny because this has coordinating punch. Now this is retired. Sorry. The punch is retired, which is odd because the cat one isn't, but the dog one is. So I don't understand that. But anyway, I got the set because it coordinates in case I ever wanted to have the outline of the dog. I've not used this set except for the paw print. I've used the paw print quite often. But tonight I'm going to use A Best Friend Leaves a Paw Print in Your Heart. So again, I'm sorry, this set is retired. I don't like to show a lot of retired stuff. But again, keeping it real, I need pet sympathy. And we don't have a current pet sympathy that's working for my purpose. So I have a stash that I want to use. So I'm using it. Keeping it real. Now this, y'all know I don't love my black ink. Unless I use my Stamparatus, which I don't feel like doing, but all right, we'll see if I can make it look nice with the black. But so what I was thinking is this sentiment too is not the full space. But I punched out a dog. I also punched out a cat. And so here's what I'm thinking is I'm going to put, well, I guess I put the dog on the dog one. I think I'm going to go this way. But anyway, so there's going to be space if I stamp this over here. So I'm going to stamp it to the left. A best friend leaves a paw print on your heart. Yeah, it's probably not as black as I would like. Yes, Denise, you have been missing in action, my friend. I think about you often. So I'm hoping that you're spending time with the grandkids and living your best life. Okay. I know you were doing renovations at the cabin for the longest time. I don't know. Are you all done that now? Which stamp set is the So Sorry one? It's long retired. It's called So Sorry. It's very old. It doesn't have copyright on these. Yeah, it's old though. Okay, that one's not too bad. But anyway, I'm going to cover that up. Actually, I'll do the other one here. So for the cat, I'll do it on the other side. Let's see if we can make that work. Well, no, we can't. Never mind. I know what I'm talking about here. I know what I want to do. Trina, what? Trina does Norwichs? Does she? Okay. If you say so. And Denise does. Huh. Okay. Anyway. So this card, here's what I'm thinking. Nope. This one has to go here. I want the outline of the animal to go over here where it's more seen. Now, I don't like him facing away, so I'm just going to flip him over. Because it's a punch, it's fine, right? It works. So, hi, Coda. How are you? Did you bring me your football? You did bring your football. Why don't you squeak the football for the people? You got your football? Hey, hi, bud. This dog, I tell you, I love him dearly, but... Okay, I just put that on the wrong side. Excellent. He doesn't eat when I'm not home. So I went out this morning and I didn't get back until 1 o'clock. And he hadn't eaten his breakfast. Well, when you're a diabetic dog, you need to eat your breakfast. And Craig tried. He says he wouldn't even look at it. He wouldn't eat cookies. He just goes on a hunger strike. So, and he hasn't eaten his dinner yet. So I'm hoping I'll remember when I go upstairs. Okay, I'm just making a bit of a pig's ear of this. Hang on. I will, Nikki. I mean, I love him dearly, but holy cow. Last night, did I tell the story? I think I've told it to a few people, but yeah. His squeaky football, which is ever so annoying, like it's really annoying. It had fallen in his dog bed. So at 2 a.m. I hear this. He rolled over on it. And then at 2:30 I hear as he really rolled over on it. I'm like, oh my God. What? This is my life, you guys. Oh, Lord. All right. So, a best friend leaves a paw print on your heart. Here's a fun little... So this is the retired punch, which I just can't even believe they retired it. Why they would do that. Avalanche. So the punch has a little heart. Let's not waste any paper. Let's put a little glue dot on this guy. What time is it? 7:44. I still have lots of time. Oh my gosh. Should I make this Mystery Card Monday like a half-hour gig instead of a 1-hour gig? Look at that. How cute is that? And that's really, it needs something else. Maybe it needs more hearts. Let's just see. Or a bow or something. He could use a collar. I could do a little collar. Oh, Nancy. Yeah, same with Coda. He's just See now, Donna, see I've got one on the dog, so now the whole thing is just, no, the whole thing is just, oh, see now I want to go like this, 1, 2, 3, no, 1, 2, 3, maybe I want to do 5. You can do odd numbers. I know, I do always assume the hour. How do you feel about shortening it? I don't know how I feel about it. I love my time with you guys. Sometimes I can't, like tonight I could have been done in half an hour. I said, okay, there's the show. Have fun. See ya. I don't know. What do you think? Like when I watch other people, I'm like, oh my God, an hour? Are you kidding me? That's so long. But when it's me, I mean, I could talk for, I could talk for days. Okay, so is there a way that I could do 5? I could do 5. That looks like a little excessive. Maybe I don't put it on him. It's because I'm always telling stories. What do you think about that? I think it does too, Wendy. Oh, MJ. It's no work for me. Are you kidding? I just tell stories. It's all good. And drink water. Yeah, it's all good. Now, does he look naked? Now I feel he looks naked. Maybe I could put a little bow on him. What do you think? Look, I've got some little... See, now I just play for a bit. Donna will tell me what's right and what's wrong, and what's too much and when to stop. And let's just see if I can do... This is our baker's twine. I like these 3 hearts here. Let's just do a little bow and see what we can do here. Aw, thanks, Brenda. No to shortening it. Okay, we're sticking with an hour, you guys. No, this bow might be way too big. Yep, a collar. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. All right, girls. See, and you guys tell me. Honestly, it's very hard for me to make a simple card outside of my Mystery Card Monday. Oh, that's a really, really big bow. Aw, but look how cute it is. You can't because I'm not. I like it big. Like it big? Oh, a bone trinket. There it is. I might have moved them. I think I moved them out of the zone though. Oh. I might have to find it. Hang on, Nikki. Okay. I'm on it because I bought extras because they're so stinking cute. Question is, where did I put them? Oh no. This might take too long. Hang on. If I can't find them quickly, I'll move on. I have a lot of stuff. Oh Lord. Oh, I found the anchors, acorns. Got more. Getting warmer. No, I'm not. Oh, what are these? Oh, keys. Sadness. Oh, I'm okay. I just would figure that it would be a long time to just sit there and watch me if you're not actually playing along. An hour is a long time. I don't know where I put my dog bones. They're somewhere. They're not handy. I don't know where they went. I don't know. Oh, maybe they're up here. No, I don't know where they went. That would have been a great idea. Okay. The dog punch, I know, Nancy. I know. Okay, well, is this bow crazy big? Is it too big? Should I make it smaller? It is a little crazy big. Let's see if I can make one smaller. Freehand. Well, I'm glad, Barb. I'm glad you do. Okay, let's see if I can make this bow a little bit. That one's kind of crazy. Crazy big. I mean, I could just do a strip. Try not to cut my finger here. Yeah, it is a bit big. It's a little in your face. But this just reminds me of Christmas morning when you get a puppy in the stocking, right? Okay, there. Much better. And I'll see if I can make that a little bit calmer. Yeah, okay. All right, cut that down. Yeah, I like the dog. I like the trinket idea for sure. Great idea, Nikki. Yes, this paper is retired too, you guys. So in case you were wondering and looking, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I mean, I am, but I'm not. You know what I mean? I don't need another birthday card this week. Now, these hearts, I really could have, I could have stuck them directly on the dots. So here's what I usually do. Put them right on the dots. Oh, that heart is not very straight, but anyway. And then take it off like that. And then take it off like that. Oh, he's super cute. I love him. Yeah, I don't know that anybody, I've never come across anybody selling the dog punch, but I like him. Don't kill me for saying this, Nancy, but I like the shape of him better than the cat. I mean, yeah, it looks like a cat, but I'd like a bigger head on the cat. I don't know. At a BOGO sale. Excellent, Barb. You know what? Okay, so speaking of sales, you guys, so I'm working on my BOGO. I'm gonna keep going on. I'm gonna do this one. Tracy is planning a group garage sale where we're going to come together with a few demonstrators and we're going to do a garage sale of all of our Stampin' stuff. And so we'll all have tables of all our retired stuff and y'all are going to come down, buy all our stuff. So if I see something like that available, then I'm going to scoop it for my people who need it. All right, so here's the dog facing this way now, and I'm going to do him over here. So you can see, you know, if he was over here, he's blends in too much. So you want him where it's more white. Isn't that clever? So clever, Tamara. Okay, so here's my little poodle-doo. So cute, so cute. I'm going to put him off just a little bit, and he gets a bow tie too. So this one, we're going to just use this chunk again. It's going out. Maybe next time. What? That's weird. Did you try what? Eyes? Oh, no. No eyes. What are you talking about? Okay. I know, Paulette, right? How do you make a card for the passing of a horse? I don't. But I do still have the horse set. Let it ride. All my animal sets are right over here against the wall. So this set, gorgeous set. And I would just do something similar. I would stamp the head on the label. And then with in that case, the So Sorry would work quite well. You could stamp the horse in like a light brown and then a dark brown for the So Sorry, even if it was over top the horse. Yeah, that's what I would do. Okay, I could just use a whole new piece of twine. But ever frugal, Tamara will untie this bow and reuse it. Because I do still have 7 minutes. Hey, okay, it just occurs to me that I didn't do a draw last week. I said I was going to for a celebration item, and I didn't. For everybody who posted last week. I think I'm done with prizes for a while. When I see my Canada Post bill. Just for a while. I mean, I'm going to come, I will have more draws, but I'm feeling that I won't actually get around to doing the draw this week. It's a bit crazy. Today is the last day of the celebrations, as you know. And then tomorrow a new promotion starts, and I got a bunch of stuff going on. So the week's kind of crazy. So I'm pretty sure that I will not get around to doing a draw. So I'm not going to commit to it. There, how's that? Okay. All right, Mr. Puppy right there. And I'm going to do 3 more hearts with the dog. Yeah, it's a good set, that horse one. I mean, I probably would only use it once every 10 years, but it's stuff like that where it's like, oh, I used to have it and I sold it. And I have bought back sets that I've sold. I just bought one a couple weeks ago from Virginia, one of the Christmas sets, the Night of Bethlehem, something about Bethlehem. And I'd sold mine perfectly good mint condition. I think I used it once. And then I came across the one card that I made with it, and I went, I need this back. And so then I start scouring all the websites trying to find it again. I've done that more than once. Okay, so I'm going to make a few more of these, and then I'm going to try to make a cat version. But I don't love the cat paper that came with this set. So in that case, I might... No, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so cute. So cute, right? So for the cat paper, where did I even put the paper? I don't know where. Oh, I threw it on the floor. Of course I did. So, oh my gosh. Bring it back. All right. So for the words, here's the cat, the words, you know, purr, yawn, snooze. But I don't love this image. I don't like the pink. I don't know. And then I guess I could use, but I mean, these are too cutesy for a sympathy card. So I don't like, oh, I guess I could use this. There. Is that going to work for a cat? I guess so. It doesn't scream cat to me, though. You know, I mean, it obviously is for the cats, but I'm not sure it works for a cat sympathy. So I'm going to have to, maybe I could just do stripes. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I could just do like black polka dots. What else is there in this paper? It's cute, cute paper. That's probably why I bought 4 packs. Oh, I could use this. I find that it makes me a little uncomfortable though. All right, thanks Jennifer. See you later. What I could do is use any of our black and whites. Okay, like this. I had my magnet board class on the weekend, and this was the piece of paper that was left over. So I could, you know what? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just do black and white. There are also black and white patterns. I mean, I've got scans of it. Oh my gosh. How about the one that is in the new, where's my designer paper gone? The new In It Together, All Together, whatever this black and white paper is called. I think it's All Together. All Together. You get quite a bit of it. I think it's 48 sheets. Yep, 48 sheets. And it's all black and white. So that's what I'll do for the cats. Do you have the cat punch? Yes, I do, Debbie. Sure do. So you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do black and white for the cat. Yeah, that's pretty. Or this. What time is it? 7:57. So I won't do it now, but that kind of looks like cat hair. So maybe that one. Look at all these patterns. Also, I'm hungry. Circles. That hurts my eyes. Oh, 17-year-old cats. Oh, Valerie, I'm sorry. Or maybe this. It doesn't look too cat hairy. No, I like more black. I want the black for sure, black. So that one or the polka dot. Actually, I like this one the best. I'm going to do this. It doesn't scream cat, but the meow does. So that's what I'm going to do. But it's 7:57, so I'm going to do that on my own time. So I am hoping that you will post your projects and that you'll play along, despite me not having to draw this week. And so I'm going to take pictures of these quickly and wait for me to post them, and then you post them under the feed. So last week I had a few posting them on my VIP page. No, wait till I post them on Tamara's Paper Trail, and then you post them under the pictures of mine, okay? People love seeing your work, you guys, and so prize or no prize, it's fun to play along. It's fun to, you know, see what other people think of your project, and I love to see what you come up with. It's so great to see a really versatile layout using different papers. It's fun. So I'm going to do that. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Tomorrow is Check It Out Tuesday as per. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might focus on the waves of the ocean promotion. We'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I don't know. I'll think about that tomorrow, probably at 6:50. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for hanging out with me, you guys, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Oh, get those orders in. And if you need to order anything, I am ordering in literally 6 minutes. Once I get these posted, I have to place my order. So if you want anything, let me know. That's it. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.